Hi, this is James Melendez, James the Wine Guy, here to talk about wines of Washington State. Now, compared to California, which is producing 90% of all wines, it is a distant second. But because it's a distant second, doesn't make it a lesser wine producing region. It's a great wine producing region, doing extremely well with red and white wine grapes. Now, it's a great area in terms of both the climate and the amount of sun it gets in the summertime in its growing season. Now, 40 countries import wines from Washington State. It's finally had a lot of recognition, as it should have all along. It's a great producing region. I think just because it is a distant second, it doesn't get quite the attention. And in fact, in California, it is really hard sometimes to find Washington wine, but I do seek it out, and I think it's going to be much more predominant in the future. Now, it's a smaller wine producing state, so though it is a distant second, there are 31,000 acres, or about 12,545 hectares. Now, wine production begins in about 1889. There are today 740 plus wineries. Now, there are 9 sub-AVAs, including Columbia Gorge, Columbia Valley, Horse Hill Heavens, Puget Sound, Rattlesnake Hills, Red Mountain, Wahluke Slope, Walla Walla Valley, and Yakima Valley. Now, there are a lot of wine grapes being produced in this state, and great diversity, I might add. Aligote, Cabernet Franc, Cabernet Sauvignon, Chardonnay, Chenin Blanc, Gewürztraminer, Grenache, Lemberger, or such as this one is calling out, Blaufränkisch, Madeleine Sylvaner, Malbec, Merlot, Moulin Thurgau, Muscat Canelli, Muscat Altanel, Petit Verdot, Pinot Blanc, Pinot Gris, Pinot Noir, Riesling, Roussanne, Sangiovese, Sauvignon Blanc Semillon, Syrah, Viognier, and Zinfandel, to name just a few. Now, some great quality and great prices, though you do find some really expensive bottle prices there for some really known, say, producers like Leonati, which is absolutely fabulous. You can find some really great values, such as this one here. This is about, I'd say, $12 that I found here in California. Now, it's something that, while you may have a harder time finding it, in my travels, I'm seeing it more often in Chicago. I'm seeing it much more often in New York. And I think that's a really great way of, this wonderful wine producing region. And it's really hard to live in the path of California. And that's not a bad thing necessarily in terms of California. It's just a big, big region, lots of producers, lots of wine being produced. But because of that, the good wines from Washington and elsewhere find their way to highlight as well and to show very well. So for more wine reviews, please go to jamesthewineguy.com. Please subscribe to my videos on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Vimeo, Google+, Pinterest. Salud.